He was never picking kickball in elementary school. He never played a sport in his life. He's been divorced. He hasn't paid child support in 13 years. He's gotten 2 DUIs. He's not going to do Primerica. That's not Primerica. You guys got that? Yes. So everybody understands confrontation is good, right? Yes. Right? Yes. But don't just look for it when it comes, you're on track. Expect it. Want to get out of my job? Be sure that coworkers are going to start talking about you. It's good. Should motivate a winner. I know somebody that known for 30-something years said, you won't make it. You're never going to make it. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll get out of here before you. You watch. At our jobs. There you go. To this day, dude, you motivated me, man. I've done more in my life because of what you've done. I mean, it's not for me, but I'm your client. I'm still on the books. I have another friend, my best man. Best man at my wedding. They used to rent us another room for my mom and dad. I immediately saw Vicky and I get after it. Get on the phone. Come on, you're better than that. Come on, Vicky, get on the phone. He got so scared he moved out even my mom and dad noticed. Started talking about us to a point where we had to move out of California because we were so successful. And they got recruited by Gino and his friends up in Reno as firemen. Where you at, Gino? See? Best revenge is success. I'm going to show them. By the time you get the ring, they already know. You should be honorable. Philosophy, work a job, make a living. For yourself, make a fortune. How do that? All I do all the time is work on my thinking. You know, if you've got a challenge going on right now, what would Chris Howard do? What would Randy Neal do? What would Jeff Bilstead do? What would Neal Gurfein do? What would Hector Mark do? Got it? You want to make $100,000 a year and be a successful entrepreneur, who do you want to ask questions to? Your friends more broke than you are, or an entrepreneur making $100,000 a year? See how this works? We want you to be successful, because when you're successful, we're successful. It's a unique situation. It's a wonderful dynamic. Life is recruiting. Life is recruiting. I met my wife because Power 106, a radio station in LA, said, you got to get to Florentine Gardens in Hollywood because girls get free with miniskirts at 10 o'clock. I was recruited by a radio station to go over there, and I met my wife. And I was about 15 of my friends, right? We're freshmen and playing football. And they come on, girls, make your move, do your thing. It's going to happen, bro. Come on, man. I'm like, nah, dude. I'm just going to chill right here with you. Cute girl asks me to dance. 2 seconds later, boom, there came a right away. You want to dance? Absolutely. See, I manifested like a secret. Right? Your thinking's everything. So if your team's shrinking, your thinking's stinking. Right? It's a trade-off. Dude, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't committed. No, dude, you've been settling for less and less and less and less forever. People will settle for less and less and less and less at a job. Oh, dude, I'm committed. That's why I'm struggling. You shouldn't be broke. Marlon Munoz has never made less than $4,000 since the day he turned in his IBA. Tanya Cole made $100,000 as a regional leader with no securities license. You shouldn't be broke. You shouldn't be broke. Dude, you're still committed. That's what, no, you're settling for less. It's a trade-off. I traded off the Saturdays for my son to get big. I traded off times where I could go to the movies and did different things to become great at this man. Anything that you do that's great is trade-off. Kobe Bryant shoots 2,000 free throws a day to be great. Michael Jordan did the same thing. Tiger Woods shoots 2,000 golf balls a day before he was a Tiger in the woods. Trade-off. It's just trade-off. 12, 18, 24, 36 months. Your whole life will change. These 12, 24, 36 months are going to come anyways. What are you going to do about it? Trade-off. not enough. You're still a good person. You're still a good, godly man or woman. You're still a great mom and dad. See, people work a job and don't see their kids advance. I grew up playing at a high level in Little League. My mom and dad weren't in the game. They were working. You're not a bad bird because you're out helping families at night. All the way over here. So who's watching your kids? If you who's watching your son? I don't think stop doing that. One time the Latin, well, who's watching your son? You kill it there, take all the excuses away, stop to recruit yourself at the kitchen table, and then always lean over at Vicky. Who's watching your son right now? It's 8 o'clock at night. Finally, Vicky leaned in and said, let me tell you who's watching my son. Let me tell you about my day. I woke up, had breakfast with my son. It was made with Chuck E. Cheese. Spent a whole day together. My husband and I built our business. We got some great new leads and prospects, and things are amazing. And, you know, we have a lead in Miami now. When our business is growing, things are unbelievable. And he's been bathed and bathed, and he's actually in bed sleeping. And I can see it's 8:42, and your 3 kids are running around still, not even ready for bed. But how was your day? And I looked at my wife and said, oh, they're dead. We're going to be huge. Right? But really, you said you were going to take care of me, Neal. You said you were going to be my white and shiny knight. You said you were going to give me a great life. I said I am, but you can't be scared of your own shadow. They don't know who you are. That person said no to you today. He doesn't know you. You're never going to see that person again. And if you do, he's uncomfortable. What are you talking about? You could be some great actress in high school, but you can't go prospect? You're awesome. You can do this. Every evil needs a push. Every evil needs a push. Fear the fear and do it anyways. The biggest thing you're scared of, don't tackle it. Quit trying to avoid it. Are you with me? Listen. It's time to make this thing happen. Are you guys with me? Yes. It's time to start giving some absolute ultimatums. It's time to start giving some absolute ultimatums. I'm going to win. I expect to win. If you're not in this thing, we're recommitted, we're positive, you can get out of here. There's a network. You're done. You're out of the hierarchy. You're out of here. I'm shaking the shit out of the tree, and dead leaves are going to fall. I want winners. I want people that want to win. I want people that want to take responsibility of their action. I want people that want to do something with me. I'm never going to quit on you. I'm going to rope my tail off. I'm going to get after this thing. I'm going to take full responsibility of my action. You in or out? Are you in or out? Yeah. That's how you got to be. I'm telling you, it's going to change. Before you know, you have tons of full-time people. Before you know, people can't wait to get back to another meeting. So we can take a rough plan leave. It's going to be unbelievable. There's nothing out there. You think there's some over? There's nothing out there. This government has no answer. Trust me when I tell you, this is it. You're in the greatest opportunity world that has more six-figure careers and more millionaires than any business in United States history. It's time to get back and do what got you where you're at. It's time. There's tons of Neal Gurfeins out there dying to want to win so bad. There's tons of Tanya Coes. Doesn't have to just be in Compton. There's tons of Mario Viviana Munoz's. It doesn't be La Habra. There's tons of John Chris Howard doing construction in Vegas right now, which is 7% of the employment of the state. There's tons of Brandon Neals right now just dying to do something big. In St. George. You know the longest drive I've ever had in my life was St. George to Salt Lake? Unbelievable. And the houses are different colors too. Are you with me?